Hello, in this video we will show how to obtain cross-sectional images using the CPR mode. CPR means Curved Planar Reconstruction. Also, this method also reconstructs a CT-generated panel. We will use the Control key on the keyboard to plot the dots around the arch. From a loaded study, at the upper right toolbar, click the CPR tab. Note that the axial screen loads here. You may scroll to a particular location that you wish to start. Here we'll scroll to get the occlusal plane to come in approximately. Now with the Control key pressed down, note the little arrow and the sunshine icon starting low on the right side and just pressing and clicking dots gently and smoothly around the arch. So if we wish to delete a point, I'm holding the Shift key down and getting very close to the point, left click, and it will delete. You can also grab a point and with the right hand symbol drag it into location and it will correct and also display in your panel image below. Here in the right panel are your cross-sectional images. This is 9-frame format. If you want to change the format, just click this arrow and let's say you want 6, 3 across, 2 down. So now you have 6 frames. Over here, these pink lines indicate the number of frames. The first green line is the first frame. Same thing with the axial screen. Now you can put any screen on the right and left click and just roll the wheel up and you'll see the frames move as a unit. You can double click, make a single screen, double click again, go back to the 3 on 2, 6 screens on the right. Notice your panel image. You have a free line. I'm just dragging, and let's say we left click this particular tooth, then you can see the frames change. If you wish to zoom, press the middle wheel on the mouse, move up, release, and right click, and all the frames will adjust. Again, each of these pink lines, starting with the green one, indicates the frames on the right side. So each frame is a millimeter apart. How do we know that? Go over here, this little icon with the little blue bookends, that you can have this at 1 millimeter apart. So let's say 1 millimeter. Okay, so now they're 1 millimeter apart. Each frame is a millimeter apart. Remember, we can slice through the frames with the middle wheel on the mouse. Your panel image has a gappy look here, sort of a gap. This number 1 refers to the thickness of the panel. You could change this, either highlight the number and pick a different number, or you can use this down little button here, click it, and it'll display the list. And then I just usually go down and pick 25, click OK, and then let this update. So this will thicken up your panel, and then you'll have your panel image. Here as an example, if you make the dot out of sequence a little bit, just grab it back up here, drag it down, release, and you can observe your panel image correcting when you do that. If you wish to remove the lines, these are your toggle tabs. So you can toggle off the lines, and then you get a nice clear panel. Now if you want a single image panel, double click, wait a few moments, and it'll go to a bigger screen. So for your panel, you can send it back to the list using the scene. You could type in panel, hit OK, and then it'll save it as a... Or you can right click, say save image, and you can save it as a JPEG image. Pick a place where you want to save it. For your cross-sectional images, your measurement tools are active here. I just measured a distance as demonstration. Remember, pick any frame on the right and just click once and roll the wheel back and forth, and you'll notice the lines moving as a sequence. Over here you could change the number of CPR lines. I don't mess with those. You want to smooth the line, you can click this one. If you want to reset your CPR, do it again, just hit reset and redo. When complete, hit CPR to exit. Thanks for